It is 1 o'clock, I'm now out and you're watching the Social Talks. Yesterday we heard about British Steel's plans to shut down blast furnaces in Scunthorpe, putting 2,000 jobs at risk. As the UK's second largest steel maker, it helps thousands of workers put food on the table. What the company wants to move to greener electric furnaces, saying they are more competitive and sustainable. MP Holly Mumbycroft says British Steel is at the heart of Scunthorpe and she's heartbroken at the redundancies.
Steel workers are the beating heart of this town, and we don't say that lightly. It really is the case. There are thousands of people here and thankfully earning money often over the average wage for our area, so it's incredibly important and it does have a knock-on effect on the whole wider economy.
Unions say they're concerned about the implications but will fight for mass job losses.
You don't have to be a genius to work out how many people work in what we call the heavy end in Scunthorpe, and they're not needed anymore, so you're talking 2,000 job losses. And like I say, we're not talking a week or 2 weeks away, we're talking 27, 26, 27, 28.
Well, in other news, Lincolnshire police are welcoming a change in the law on nitrous oxide, saying it will act as a deterrent for young people. Commonly used in medicine and dentistry as a painkiller, laughing gas is often being abused by young people as a recreational drug. But now those using it will face 2 years behind bars, all as part of a wider government plan to tackle antisocial behaviour. Detective Chief Inspector Steve Numbley says littering can be one of many issues surrounding the use of laughing gas.
We don't have any particular hotspots in terms of where it's occurring in Lincolnshire, but you do see pockets of where, unfortunately, where young people have gathered. Nitrous oxide used at things like raves and events, and you see the discarded canisters. And
in other news this afternoon, it appears the number of people who suffer from malnutrition across the UK is causing a major strain on the NHS. Nearly 500,000 people struggling with poor nutrition are admitted to English hospitals every year, and that's around 50 patients every hour. Mark Westby's elderly mum from Scunthorpe, Lincolnshire, lives with dementia and had a fall after her poor nutrition level wasn't picked up.
Over recent years, what we discovered was that she simply wasn't eating enough. We found out that she was living effectively on bread and jam because it was easy, and obviously she could cope with that, but it just wasn't giving her the nutrition that she needed.
Well, people in Lincoln are reacting to the news that British women have been named as the world's biggest binge drinkers. A report has found that more than a quarter of females indulge in binge drinking once a month, and that's having at least 6 alcoholic drinks in a single session.
When men drink, it causes more harm to society more than women drinking.
Women on the clubs were horrible. It's probably what put me off of clubbing. Yeah. I'd rather go bowling or watch a movie. Things.
It's not women in Britain, it's like other countries. Think about America. I don't think English women do that really. We prefer a cup of tea.
Well, the Street Pastors are a group of volunteers in the UK who look after intoxicated girls on a big night out. Melanie and Carol from Lincolnshire tells us more about what they do.
So we go out with flip-flops, we go out with baby wipes and sick bags and tissues, bottles of water. We've got hair bubbles, we've got bandages, just all sorts of different stuff. Oh, normally we've got a dustpan and brush as well, so that when we come across broken glass, we can sweep that up and get rid of it safely so that no one cuts themselves up, that kind of thing. So it's a real mixture of what you'll find in a street pastor's bag. We're in blue and we have jackets that on the back of us say street pastors. We have a t-shirt or a jumper that says street pastors, so that basically when we're out there, you can easily spot us and recognize us. So we're really visible, so that if people need assistance, they can see us, spot us and come and ask us. But also when we approach people, they will recognise us and know that we are safe people there to help.
And finally, police have had fireworks thrown at them after they were called to reports of disorder on the Tower estate in Lincoln. Around 30 people were involved and one arrest has been made following the celebration of Bonfire Night. Well, we're waiting for more updates as our reporter Jet is speaking to people at the scene. It's now out and you're watching the Social Talks.